皆さん、こんにちは。早速続きをプレイします。まずはピクルスから情報を聞き出しましょう。
Whoa, it's getting so cold. Luckily, the previous owner didn't need this jacket anymore. And it has no bullet holes.
Greetings. Waiting for the movie screening?
Just browsing to find which movie would most enhance my nuke experience.
The longer you stick to a path, the harder it gets to abandon it.
Amen to that. Nah, tell me, what's the next job for the police's finest duo?
I need information on Spike's whereabouts.
That SOB. I'll never forgive him for what he did to Briggs. Luckily, there ain't much left of the street vultures after the bank heist. They're probably laying low. But now you mention it, I heard about a biker who had a crash near the riverbank just behind the mart. So, your best bet is to check out the scene of the accident, or maybe hit up a nearby mechanic to see if they know anything.
You really want justice for Briggs?
We owe him. But it's more about Daniel and Gale. And I think everyone will sleep better once those butchers are taken care of.
Any witnesses?
There's this crazy old bum who hangs out around there. He's nosy. Maybe he could help.
Are you positive that he escaped on the damaged motorcycle?
Not so much on it as with it. From what I gathered, the bike suffered more than just a dent. I'm guessing he must have dragged it to some nearby mechanic to get it back in shape. I think Ben's shop is the closest.
Thank you. You have given me all I need.
I know you're busy, but there's something that I need your help with.
I will not be involved in any illegal activity.
That's very presumptuous of you. I just need help finding a VHS tape in the rental place across the street. The title slipped my mind, and I assume you've got like a database or something in your head that'll make looking for it a breeze. So what do you say? Will you help me look for it?
仕方ないですね。手伝いましょう。
If it helps you stay out of trouble, let us proceed.
Yeah, it'll solve all my problems. Let's go!
What are you looking for?
So there's this movie about a guy with a gun, and there's this bad guy who wants something. I'm pretty sure the title has some biblical reference in it.
You lack vital information on the subject.
聖書関係のタイトルって幅が広すぎてヒントになってないね。
Okay, let's start searching. Remember, the title has something to do with the Bible, saints, cosmos, or whatever. Let's start by checking the thriller and drama sections.
Should we ask the owner?
Forget him. He has no idea about movies. He thinks that Salamanca deserved the Golden Piston for the Best Picture.
I heard that, and it did.
Garden of Earthly Delights?
Oh man, great movie. Very elegant. Panned by the critics, though. But the director is a badass. He personally showed up to one of those ceremonies to accept the award for the worst movie of the year.
We do not need to bow to outside pressure.
Easier said than done, my man.
Diamonds are made under great pressure.
Wait, do you think there's a diamond within me? Do you see my shine? I'm just messing with you. That was truly inspirational. But let's get back to it, because that's not our tape.
これ、お前の作品かよ。
Kind Shepherd?
Love that one. You know, that movie could have never happened. The director threw out the script after reading a couple of pages. Thankfully, his wife picked it out of the trash, and after reading it, she forced her husband to give it another look.
Everyone deserves a second chance.
Do we? I'm not so sure about that.
There is nothing that you cannot come back from.
Spoken like a true good shepherd. Anyway, I don't want to spoil the mood, but that's not the tape we're looking for.
Celestial Decay?
Classic. Still waiting for a sequel, but the guy who did that one has never made a part 2 in his career. But he said that if he ever did, he'd do a sequel to that one. How do you feel about that? Sequels, remakes, comic book adaptations, etc.
それって、2が設定がバガバになって、3がよくわからない内容で、ドラマ版の認知が低く、リメイクは賛否分かれ、結局、2と3の間の補完としてゲームを出した作品の感想を聞いてるのか。
They tend to become imitations of themselves.
Hard to argue with that. There's been a lot of stinkers. Anyway, risking to sound like a broken record, that's not the tape we're looking for. Hey, I think I found it. I messed up the title a little. It's called Me, Sire. But here it is.
Isn't that the tape we're looking for?
Tape? What? What tape?
You like movies? Do you want to shoot an action movie?
I think I'll wait till it comes out on VHS.
Lights, camera, action!
Crap! Crap! I need a hand over here!
Do you need assistance?
Main system, activating combat mode.
.何かを探してたみたいだけど、銃撃戦で目的のものが破損するとか考えられないのかね。
First, I hear a bunch of movie puns, and then everyone starts shooting. It all happens so fast.
災難だな。
Where is Pickles?
He ran out the back door.
Where will I find him?
I don't know. But homeless or not, you still have to give an address to get a membership card. Try the computer. Maybe you'll find something there.
ホームレスなのに住所がある。どういうこと？公園の住所とかかな。すげえわかりやすいリストだな。セキュリティがないようだけど、この時代だと、キーボードの使い方知らないと操作できないはず。特にキーに何も書いてないから、マジで操作できないと思う。Windows といる紙 OS によって、マウス操作が一般化したから、キーボードなんて文字入力以外使わない。PC ゲームは、キーマウにこだわりがなければコントローラー使えばいいよ。おっと、本題に戻って、ピクルスの住んでる住所まで行きます。
You're all right.
Talk.
I overheard some torchheads saying that they were running away from the cops and went through that video store. They had a wad of drug money on them and didn't want the cops taking it, so they hid it in one of the VHS cases. I misheard the title, so I needed help.
You need much more help than that.
We all got problems. I fucked up, I know. And I get that you're on a mission to save my life or something. With all that great advice of yours, diamonds are made under great pressure. I'm not a fucking diamond, okay? I'm a junkie. There's just one thing that I need right now.
Which is?
All I need right now is a fix. So, let me keep the money. You won't hear me asking about anything else.
Are you asking a police officer to leave you with money from nuke distribution?
I know you're a police officer first, but can't you be a friend this one fucking time?
友人なら見逃しちゃダメなんだろうけど、受け取り側の状況次第では関係崩れるんだよな。
I will leave the money with you if you spend it wisely.
That's cold-blooded, man. But thanks anyway. You're my savior, Tin Man. But what do I do with the money that I'm not supposed to spend on drugs? Like, what's the point?
は、何が友達だよ。結局、何を言っても言うことなんて聞かないんだからさ。まあ、本来なら治療を受けて改善してたかもしれないので、仕方ないですね。
Greetings, citizen.
The best cop in the hood is back. How can I be of service?
I am here in regards to a fugitive.
Oh, damn. What is wrong with this thing? I need to get that car down, or God knows what might happen. Can you help me out with this? It's new and I don't know where I put the manual.
I will use the valve.
Go on then. Let's see how it's done. I thought you knew how to bring that car down. Can't be that hard. It doesn't start. Pop the hood. So, do you know what the problem is?
ここ、なんでロボが修理手伝ってるか不明です。公務員は副業禁止だし、手間賃は賄賂になるから受け取れないんですよね。アメリカは違うのかな。とりあえずスキャンしますが、わかりづらいし反応が鈍いんですよね。
Spark plugs are not the main culprit. There is no power. Battery is fine, stable, above 12 volts.
That's one thing checked off then.
I detected an electric current inside the cooling tank. I recommend grounding it to fix the problem, but I am sure that you knew about that already.
What? I mean, I would never miss such a thing.
The coil has been disconnected.
That would explain the car not starting. I'm guessing it's an easy fix. It started. We're on the money. Well done, RoboCop. You are one serious Swiss Army man.
I am best at catching criminals. I should get back to it.
You said earlier you were looking for someone.
A biker. Have you repaired any motorcycles recently?
As a matter of fact, I did. This big, chunky guy showed up. Bald head, big ears, and spiky beard. Wasn't really warm and cuddly, but he paid cash in advance. So why would I refuse?
Do you know the whereabouts of this individual?
I don't, but he asked me if I do paint jobs too, then showed me a ripped-out page that had a tattoo design on it. He asked me to spray a mean-looking bird onto his gas tank.
Why do you think the design was intended for a tattoo?
The page he handed me had other graphics, which were clearly tattoo designs. And, as far as I remember, it had the address of a tattoo parlor that's close by printed on the bottom of the page.
What was the design you sprayed onto his motorcycle?
It was some sort of bird, but I don't know what it's called. I'm not a botanist. But it had a bald head.
Thank you for the information. Proceeding to the tattoo parlor.
そういえば、スパイクを追跡している途中でしたね。スキンヘッドのバイカーで思い出しました。どうやらタトゥー屋に向かったようですね。そこそこ距離がありますね。
Full metal armor and you still want piercings. Hey, respect.
いい度胸だ。その口を縫い合わすぞ。
I am not here for that.
A tattoo then. It'll really bring out that jawline.
How about I bring out your jawline?
Hey man, no pressure. I was just trying to be helpful. Anyway, if you're not here for inking, what do you want?
A biker called Spike. I heard he was your customer.
I don't serve no bikers. Don't know who told you that, but it's a load of bull.
Are you denying making tattoos for the street vultures?
You've got no proof, cop. Now stay off my case. I need to get back to my work.
なんでいちいち喧嘩売ってくるんだ。まあ、おそらく治安の悪いデトロイトを再現してるんでしょう。映画のロケ地も実際のデトロイトは危険すぎて別の都市で撮影したって話です。
What next? You gonna try to tell me that I'm smuggling nuke in a red inker?
Do you?
You still here? I don't want my customers to confuse my parlor for an auto shop.
いちいち煽ってくんなよ。
I found evidence of your connections to the biker gang.
I'm not telling you nothing, cop.
Spike and what is left of the street vultures are going down. It is your choice if you want to join them.
Ah, fuck. I told him not to come in here when he was so hot. He brought this on himself.
Where is he?
He's got a place nearby somewhere, but I don't know where exactly.
I am afraid this information is too vague.
His motorcycle must be parked outside. It's some sort of chopper. I don't know. You can check the plate number on that photo.
Wise choice for a scum artist.
I can't concentrate with all those reflections bouncing off your armor.
最初から素直に協力すればいいのに。さて、ナンバープレートの情報を手に入れたので、探しに行きますか。
Hey, RoboCop. Mr. Mills would like to have a word. He's waiting in the car.
関係ないんだろうけど、このタイミングは疑ってしまいますね。
Come on, come on.
It is an honor to finally meet the hero of the city in person. It's a shame that our basketball team can't fill us with similar pride. Yeah, just lost to Atlanta. Some say it's because of a lack of team players. Do you think it's that important? Being a team player?
チームプレーなどという都合の良い言い訳は存在しない。あるとすればスタンドプレーから生じるチームワークだけだ。
Not every team is worth joining.
You have a very multifaceted outlook. Impressive. As for me, I have always valued team play. That was the way things were when my parents worked for the city. My grandfather used to tell me that this neighborhood was a great place for an evening stroll. Now it's different. Kuzak allows the city to be taken over by criminals. He can't stop it because he's not a team player. He fails to realize that OCP has given this city its most precious treasure. You. I want to work with you and OCP to improve this city. I want to take care of your interests. It's about time someone did. But to make it a reality, we would need your support. So, what do you think about getting involved in politics?
I follow politics, but I do not take sides.
So you allow others to use you, becoming a pawn. You are the symbol of the city. Everything you do, everything you say has a political impact. No matter if you talk privately or publicly, you should choose what you want to represent. Incompetence and unaccountability, or partnership and determination. Only one of these paths leads Detroit to its former glory. You say you wouldn't join every team. So, let's create a team that you would want to be a part of. We have a common goal. Together, it will be easier to achieve it. Now, you'll have to forgive me. We're already late for another meeting. Now think about what we've discussed. About what we could do for the city. Together, as a team. I count on your support.
アメリカ特有の政治だと思うけど、影響力のある有権者と密会とか、よく平気でできるよね。日本だったら裏工作として炎上して、そのまま辞任に追い込まれるけど、個人の自由が保障されてるってことかね。スパイクの潜伏先はこの辺りだと思いますが、このバイクかな。どうやら正解みたいです。室内戦闘は危険ですが、行くしかないですね。地下に敵はいませんね。建物内に敵が配備されてると思ってましたが、隠れ家として部屋を借りてるってことでしょうかね。上階が気になりますが、下の階から安全を確保していきます。
I'm so glad you're here. I can deal with screams and fights, but this music is driving me crazy. My head it's like a hangover. Wait, maybe it is a hangover.
騒音問題ですか。きっとその騒音の元がスパイクの隠れ家なのでしょう。どこかで聞いたことある曲も流れてますが、スパイクたちが流してた曲とは違いますね。これはスートが口パクで歌ってた曲ですね。
Still no joy with the broadcast.
moron. Yes, we'll get working in no time, Mr. Wendell. Sir. Yes, we won't screw it up.
He's using you, just like he used us. He hired us, but he failed to deliver. That's why we wanted to get what we were owed. Oh.
Talk about a sore loser. You had your chance and you blew it. Now it's the toy chat's turn. Deal with it, biker bitch.
Should I?
Oh shit, we've got company.
I joined the party, creeps.
You weren't invited. Let's crush this tin can.
びっくりした。シールドがあってよかった。それにしても、まさか内部分裂してるとはね。
What did Wendell make you do?
You saw it yourself. You needed us to extract brains from corpses. You didn't have the stomach.
Why brains?
He would never say. Nothing keeps his corpse close to his chest.
Where is he?
Now? I bet it'd be from screaming.
Operator, requesting an ambulance. One unconscious fugitive suffering heavy blood loss.
ラジオ消せたのね。何かの映像データを転送してますね。よくわかりませんが送信を終了しておきます。送信先を特定しました。このハイモールにウェンデルがいるのでしょうか？
Operator, Wendell's trail leads to the outskirts west of town, continuing pursuit.
スパイクもこうなると哀れだね。怪我人なので、くたばる前に助けましょう。これでスパイクに関する事件は終わったかな。次はウェンデルを逮捕できるといいな。それでは、今回はここまでです。ご視聴ありがとうございました。